Hey everyone, this is Rob,
And Michelle.
and welcome to Bunebape, the weekly podcast about everything old school RuneScape has to offer. This week we have some interesting news in RuneScape, so stick around to hear about that. So coming up on the rocket this week is number one going to be, and again, as always, an update on both of our accounts and where we're going with that. Number two is going to be Michelle's new video. She's really excited to share that with you all.
I am.
And third is going to be the new stuff that's been coming out this week, which is the Ket-Rak challenge. That's pretty interesting. And four is something that did come out a little less than a week ago. It is the clan update, and it's the progress for the clan update that's kind of been in the works for a long time. So that is the stuff that we'll be talking about today. But first, Michelle, how have you been?
I have been great. Thank you for asking. So if you listen to our past episodes, I'd been kind of working on like my elite diaries, and I needed to get my fishing up to 91. And last week I'd basically been talking about giving up on it because I was still at level 83. This past week, I just totally gave up on it. I was doing it for like 20 minutes before we started recording, but I am still at level 83. I've instead just been working on Slayer and my new video, which we'll be talking about. But yeah, mostly just been Slayer, making money, etc., etc. How about you?
Just making cash dollars.
Oh, yeah.
And big money. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm actually pretty excited about all the progress on your account. Not the fishing, because there's been no progress.
No progress on the fishing at all.
Yeah. Why do you bring pies, though?
It's faster.
So you can catch higher level fish?
I already have the highest.
I know.
It just makes it faster.
Oh, okay.
And I bought 1,000 when I was a lower level, so I don't feel like selling them.
Well, great tip. If you all are fishing and want to catch some higher level fish, you can bring Admiral pies, and you'll be able to catch some higher level fish. But no, I've just been slowly chipping away at the little wyvern video that I've been doing. Really, nothing else has been happening. I've barely even been killing wyverns.
How many kills are you at now?
Probably like 500.
So 200 more in the entire week.
Yeah. I have not been killing that many.
Oh,
but,
man.
Oh, well, it is how it is. I'm slowly chipping away at that. I've just had a lot of other stuff on my plate, so.
Should we remind the listeners what your goal number is?
Well, originally it was going to be 3,000 skeletal wyverns, which is definitely not impossible. It was the goal, and I can still do it if I really wanted to. But like I said, I've just had a lot of other stuff that I've been focusing on. Besides
other games, he means.
Yeah, besides wyverns. So, I don't know. The wyverns will always be there, so I'm not super... I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've said this in the past. I'm not, overly excited to, get on grinding out 30 hours worth of wyverns.
It's going to be over 30 hours, I think.
Yeah, probably. Because I'm not killing 100 an hour.
Yeah, no.
I think I'm killing 70. I think if you had max stats, you can kill a little over 100 an hour. That's best case scenario.
The video we're going to be talking about soon, the thing I killed 66 an hour, and it took me 15 hours to kill 1,000.
Yeah, but you're slow.
That's the same average an hour that you're doing.
Yeah, pretty slow.
Okay, whatever.
But yeah, so not much has been going on my account. I don't even know if I've gotten any skills up or anything like that.
Really?
No.
Oh, I got a couple of my combat skills up, actually. I think the last time I talked about my combat skills was a couple weeks ago, but my strength is up to 90, my attack and defense are at 89, my hit points is 92. So my new combat level is 113.675.
Nice.
I love how they get more and more specific as you get higher.
Yeah, you get close to 126 and it's 121.15684 is your total level.
But that's literally
your
how
combat
it is.
Level. Yeah, that's literally how it is. That's
also,
funny.
Side note for anyone, if you happen to hear any weird noises in the background, it's raining. Hopefully you won't hear anything, but you might, and I don't want it to just sound odd.
Yeah, it very rarely rains in Southern California, but we definitely welcome it because it's always dry here.
I think it's rained maybe 5 to 10 days this entire winter in San Diego.
Yeah,
so
you could definitely count it all on one hand.
It's weird.
But
probably not good.
Yeah, definitely not good, but whatever. Something we're used to.
Yeah.
So we're hopefully you won't be able to hear too much of that.
Yes.
But yeah, not too much going on the RuneScape front, at least for me. But if any of you are interested in Valheim, I've been playing that a bunch. I've built a lot of stuff and put out a lot of videos on Valheim. So
Yeah,
if
he has some
anyone,
really cool building ones.
yeah, if you don't know what Valheim is, it's like a Viking survival game. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, it has building kind of like Minecraft. So I've been building a lot of random stuff, and it's really fun.
Yeah, he built like a tree house and an underground cave that looks like a brewery.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
All kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, so that's where I've been spending most of my time. That's why I have pretty much not done any of the Wyvern video that I wanted to do. But I promise, I'm putting it here, so it's actually a promise. I promise that I'll get it done within
the end of 2021.
Yeah. No, ideally within 10 days of putting this out.
Really?
Yeah.
3,000 wyverns.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot.
I know, because Valheim isn't like dead or like anything like that, but it is like winding down, and I've made like a lot of the content that I'm super interested in, and so now I'm slowly adding more content.
Yeah, we have like 10 Valheim videos out already.
Yeah, like I'm slowly working on like more interesting things, but a lot of it is like I already beat the game, so there's not a ton to do until they come out with another update. So I'll probably come out with more videos here and there for Valheim, but I want to focus more on RuneScape because that's what this channel is.
That's literally what this podcast is supposed to be at.
Yeah. So that's going to be that.
Okay.
Coming up next is going to be Michelle's new video. You want to tell them about that?
Yes. So if you listened to our last episode, we were talking about the Blood Fury. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Blood Fury Amulet.
The Blood Fury Amulet. It's hard for me to say for some reason. And I was like, oh, it's only a 1,500 like chance drop with the Firewatch vampire dudes.
Yeah, 1 in 1,500.
Yeah, 1 in 1,500. And I was like, that's not that bad. I should make a video on it. And I did it. 1,500 is a lot more than it sounds like. You're like, oh, that's not that bad of a drop.
But I mean, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I didn't even get to 1,500.
Should we spoil the video?
No, we're not going to spoil it, but it's between 1,000 and 1,500, and it took me like 16 hours. So it's no joke. This is all I did all weekend was kill them.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yes, but it was really cool. Like, they actually have decent drops per hour. I talk about more in the video, so make sure to check it out. No spoilers on how much you could make an hour, but pretty decent. If
you are on drop rate for the Blood Shard, it's not bad per hour. I think without the drop rate for Blood Shard,
it's not the best, but it's not the worst either.
I don't think it's bad by any means because it's still free money because you don't really need to spend anything on it. But I think compared to the amount of skills and quests that you have to do for the quest, it's pretty bad.
But it's kind of nice, and you could kind of AFK your combat there. I ran into a couple people doing that because it's in between literally just a bank and an altar. And you just fight them in between these two buildings. So
yeah, it seems pretty
you just keep prayer on, and they keep attacking you the entire time. So you don't even have to pay attention. Which I didn't even notice some of my good drops initially because I was just like watching stuff on my other screen.
Yeah, it's nice. It seems like it could be really AFK.
Definitely. Yeah. I ran into a couple people just AFK in combat, and they're like, oh, if I get the Blood Shard, it's nice. And I was like, oh, I'm the opposite. I'm here for the Blood Shard, but if I get combat, it's nice.
Yeah, that's funny because it's like really weird. It'd be probably a really, really nice spot and probably one of the best spots to like train if you didn't have to use the flail.
Yes. Yeah, you have to use the flail, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Vandus flail or the Blister Bark flail, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the having to use the flail makes it really bad. Because, like, how much were you hitting for? Like, what was your max hit there?
Oh, I wasn't really paying attention to that, but I was getting, like, 66 kills an hour, so I thought it was actually pretty good.
Okay. I mean, it's probably not, like, hugely bad, depending on what you're comparing it to, but...
As long as you have, like, higher combat and stuff, it's not that bad at all.
Yeah. Oh, but,
he's just bitter because he hasn't done those quests yet.
I mean, no, I was just saying, like, compared to Wyverns, which is a lot less requirements, I get more money per hour.
But still, it's fun.
No, yeah, for sure. It's still definitely really good, especially if you want the Blood Shard or you're an Iron Man.
Yeah, so I'm hoping, like, in the future, because he's doing the Wyvern drop, I did the Blood Shard drop, so I'm trying to think, like, what other rare items from, like, normal monsters that I could get, Because I know I could go to like a boss and do a rare drop, but that kind of seems like way too much effort right now. Because I don't really do bosses. I've considered doing the giant mole till I get the pet. Maybe I'll do that in the future. But the only other video that I'm planning on currently is like a weekly. It's like weekly task. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you could like kill the Ankus and get an Anku drop.
Oh, their clothes thing, huh?
Yeah, the clothing.
Oh my god, they look so cool.
Some of them are really, really expensive.
They're so expensive. I don't even know if I'd want to sell them though, because they kind of just look sick.
They're also extremely rare. It's like 1 in 5 or 10,000 or something. It's like insane.
The Anku die pretty easily though.
They do, which is why you could kill them, and
it would probably take over 15 hours.
Oh, absolutely, and it'd
but that's
be really
a good
annoying.
idea.
Yeah, so maybe you could do that.
To get all the drops though would take forever.
Yeah, or maybe you can kill like abyssal. It's called abyssal creatures for the whip.
Oh, okay.
Or the dagger. The dagger's
I've never killed those before.
I think the dagger's like 1 in 3,500.
Okay,
it's pretty rare.
Yeah, I definitely want to do something like that.
Yeah, and it's on par with the blood shard drop, or it used to be. It used to be like 7 mil. Now it's only like 4. But
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that in the future. Do more like working towards rare drops because it's kind of just it's really satisfying to get those big drops. That was the biggest drop I've ever gotten on any, like, I almost called it a killing spree. That sounds intense. Jesus. That's the biggest drop I've ever gotten, though, so I was really excited.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might enjoy killing the Abyssal Demons because they also drop ensouled heads, and you've been enjoying those.
Yes, I have. I don't buy the ensouled heads, but I realize that they're actually great prayer XP whenever you just happen to get them.
Yeah. Abyssal Demons are great because you can kill them in Corinne, so you can just do full prayer with the Bone Crusher.
Oh, true. I always forget the Bone Crusher. Yeah. I always go to Corinne and I always forget the Bone Crusher.
Oh, yeah, no, you gotta charge it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, if you have the full, like, if you wore full Proselyte with the Bone Crusher and killed them, they actually have decent drops. They have ensouled heads, they drop the whip, and they drop the dagger.
I like do everything in Corinne because I really want to get the Dark Totem pieces to fight Skotizo. Yeah, because that pet drop is like
1 in 35.
Something like that, like 1 out of 35 to 1 out of 65, and it's insane. But they drop so rarely.
Yeah, I think if you like only do your tasks there, because luckily they have a lot of enemies there. So if you get like steel dragons, or if you get demons, because they have Abyssal, Black, and Lesser.
Yeah, they have like Blood Velds, they have the Aberrant Specters, but they have like the stronger versions of them, so it does take longer, which is unfortunate. You can't use a cannon, but
they have really good tasks like Smoke Devils and the Necreals.
Oh yes, I just had my first task of those like ever. And they're awesome.
Yeah.
They drop so much. But it sucks because you can't high alch any of it. You have to just keep going to the pain.
Yeah, I told you that's why people sometimes have ults and they just bring their ults. Because if you bring an ult, you can stay there forever.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I've never made an alt account though. Seems like too much effort for me.
Yeah, true. It definitely is. And then you'd have to also get you'd probably want to bond it eventually, so you'd have to pay for twice as many bonds.
You know what maybe I'd want to do is just use it to carry stuff to the bank for me. Not even high alch.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Or just even hold it and stand there so I get doubled inventory.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually a really common strategy when bursting to have an ult, but also for any of the God Wars bosses.
Okay.
Because, like, ideally, if you kill the boss, because the boss counts towards your kill count, so you use 40 kill count to go into the boss room. And then if you're able to kill the boss 10 times, then that is essentially another 40 kills. And so you can stay there forever.
Wow.
All you do is you just leave. And even if you don't kill 40, you might get like 30 or 35. And so you can leave the room, kill 10 more, give all your loot to your ult, and then go back in.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, because a lot of times you don't even need, or at least that's how it is for Saradomin. I haven't done the others, but
yeah,
like for Saradomin, you don't really need a ton of supplies, so you can have your ult bring the supplies, and then you can just stay there forever. Because the most annoying part about Sarah is leaving. So if you don't have to do that, then it's not that big of a pain. Yeah,
I've only done Saradomin once, just because I have to do all the God Wars, like generals for the diary. And that's the only one I've done. But someday Rob said that he'll go with me and we'll team up and kill them all. And I'm just waiting for that day.
I think all of them are pretty easy to kill if you duo them.
Yeah, I don't like bosses.
Yeah.
Bosses are not my jam at all.
Especially if you go to like bandos and stuff like that. If you bring, that's funny enough. If you bring a bando's godsword, it like removes their armor, and so
Whoa.
they're extremely tanky. So I think like a really common strategy for duo or like group bosses is to like run up with bandos or dragon warhammers. I'm not buying a dragon warhammer, but is to run up with those and use your spec on them, because if two people use 4 Bandos Godsword specs on him, his armor is like practically nothing.
Wow.
And then I think one person tanks them. I don't remember the exact strategy, but
Yes.
that's like how you do. I think that's how you do Bandos, and that's definitely how you do Corp. So
Cool. Maybe we could do that before the next video. We could take a video.
maybe.
Before the next video. Maybe we could do that before our next like podcast or in a couple, and we could take a video of killing all 4.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I hate bossing. I'm not good at anything that requires a strategy. I'm not good at. I like the giant mole. I've only killed him 300 times, but I like him because
He's not really even a boss. You just are running at an enemy and constantly stabbing him.
yeah. No, I shoot him because he disappears so fast. It's better to do range for that.
He has like no mechanics. You're just running at him with weapons, and he's just like, "Please leave me alone."
And I'm like, "Give me your child."
He's just this blind mole hanging out in his house.
He's really cute. I want the little baby.
Yeah, and then you want the recolor so you can be a naked mole rat.
Yes, of course I do.
Yeah, I hope they implement that eventually.
Yeah,
Because that was
it
just
got
a poll.
approved, right?
I'm pretty sure, but
I don't know who would vote no on that.
I know, but like, yeah,
Some people are so stingy they might.
It probably did get approved, but it's like, how long does it take for them to implement things? So,
A day at least.
yeah, maybe a couple seconds. Who knows?
I think that'd be a great video idea though, doing all the God War generals.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll get lucky and get like tacits on our first kill.
I was gonna say maybe we'll get lucky and we'll each get the pet on every single kill.
We'll each get every pet in every game on the first kill.
And we'll do Sarah Doman too whenever we do that video, even when we've both done it.
Ew.
Just to show them. But with
Yeah.
2 people it should be nothing.
Yeah, Sarah is really easy with 2 people, because like with 2 people you either usually have one person tanking or you just have one person kiting, and then the other person just gets to sit there and do damage.
So would it basically just be like we'd go to all 4 of these and take turns? We'd kill them each twice, take turns tanking and actually killing them?
For some of them. For Sarah Doman, you just kite it. So like
I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah, so that's what you did to kill Sarah Doman, essentially just running in front of her.
Oh, okay.
That's what kiting is. Because it's literally a kite. Yeah, so
That was my kite noise.
Yeah, it's a kite noise. But yeah, so essentially whoever she targets, you run around the room kiting her, and then the other person, instead of kiting, just gets to sit in the middle of the room and kill her.
Okay, yeah, because it won't count towards both of us, right? We each have to have more damage.
Yeah, it's just whoever has the most damage.
Okay, so that'd be a cool video. We could each kill them, 1 each.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be
Great,
cool.
great talk. But I think that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I think it'd be really cool for us to practice on Corp, but I think you need 4 people or 2 accounts with 2 people each
Mm-hmm.
to kill a Corporal Beast. You can actually kill it solo. That's not true. Never mind.
No, you can't.
I've seen people kill it solo, but like the strategies they use are really interesting. Like you run up, like use your what's it called? Like your Bandos Godsword or your Warhammer, and then purposely die to drop all of your stuff for the next account you bring, or for your same account to come back, and then you like can use all the stuff that's on the ground. So it gives you 2 inventories worth of stuff.
That is too much.
So that's like one strategy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen another strategy where it'll be like 2 accounts, both bring Warhammers, so they can get 8 specs on what's it called, on Corp, because he has like extremely high defenses.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've seen stuff like that. Also, it's really annoying because if you do want to kill Corporal Beast, you have to get your own room. Or you don't have to, but it's like extremely common to get crashers.
Oh.
You know what they do? It's actually really messed up. It's probably one of the most annoying things, and anyone that's been to Corporal Beast probably will agree.
Have you been there, by the way?
I think I went there once, like a really, really long time ago, when
Okay.
I didn't have the stats to kill him or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But since then, I found like probably the most annoying thing, arguably, like in the game, is what the crashers will do is they'll like wait for someone to use all of their special attacks to decrease his armor.
Oh, and then they'll go in and kill him?
And then they'll go in and kill him. because
That's so rude.
Because then they'll have their special attacks, and so they'll be able to do more damage. So they'll steal the kill.
I mean, it'd be nice if that was for a diary. I might do that once. I don't think that's a diary thing though.
No, corporal beast.
So it's just rude.
Yeah, it's literally just to be an annoying human.
Yeah.
And
don't do that.
So yeah, don't do that. First off, but secondly, you can buy your own room for 100K. I think.
Also, email us if anyone's interested in going bossing with us for these diaries.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. We haven't done it, so it'd pretty much be you carrying us.
Yeah. If you're not mad about that, email us. If you're cool with us just tagging along and hitting it a couple times.
If you want to give us free loot as well, and also all the money in your account, that'd be sick.
And hey, we'll give you a shout out.
Yeah. In return for a shout out, we'll give you a shout out. You give us all of your money and the Elysian and everything.
Yes, please. Thank you. Can you team up for the Dagonoth Kings? That's another one I need to do.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
Okay.
Because that's easy to solo.
But you want to do it teamed up and we can take a video?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I hate bossing. I will team up with you for anything.
Yeah, the Dagonoth Kings is, especially with your gear, yeah, they're really, really easy.
Yeah.
You just need like decent range and decent melee. Or a decent range and decent mage.
The main thing that's stopping me from doing the Dagonoth Kings, as well as me just hating bossing, is the route to get to them. It takes like 30 minutes of real time.
It's actually like 3 minutes, but nice try.
Close.
So yeah, we're just gonna move on to the next thing.
I was gonna say, can we team up to do my wilderness bosses too?
Yeah, before we get any deeper into this teaming up thing, so the next thing that's gonna be on the rocket is gonna be Ket-Rak's challenge. So this is something they came out with today. We do this on Wednesdays, so the update just came out.
So yesterday.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of people attempt this already, and some memes come out of it, so that's pretty cool. But I don't know where this came from, who wanted this, or why they implemented it, but it's kind of interesting. So it says the Ket-Rak's challenge. So if, like Michelle, if you listen to our other episodes, she didn't know that you have to fight 3 Jads in the Inferno. No. So this is just that on steroids.
Oh my god.
So essentially you go talk to this dude, Ket-Rak, in the Zar City. So you have to have done the fight caves and have your fire caves, so Michelle can't participate. But
never getting my fire cave.
Yeah, literally. So you have to have done the fight caves in order to even access this and enter it at all. And what it does is it sets up this little, you're just in a square essentially, like as if you're at the Inferno, but it's not the Inferno, it's just a bunch of Jads.
Ugh.
And so you can do anywhere between 1 and 6 Jads all at the same time. But you have to, I think you have to start at 1. So you enter, you kill 1 Jad, and then you can go back and enter and kill 2 Jads.
Oh my gosh.
And you fight them at the exact same time. So it's essentially a prayer switching simulator, but in real life. Ew. And you get like some rewards for it.
Okay. If you die, does it take you right outside of it? Like, is it instance, or do you go back?
Yeah. No, okay. It's instance exactly like the Inferno and like the fight caves.
Okay, that's good
so
at least.
So you don't lose anything except for your dignity and any potions you bring.
And your time, which is worth nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're playing RuneScape, your time's worth nothing, let's be honest.
That's a big true.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. So it says that you can only summon up to 2 Jads if you've done the fight caves. And in order to summon 3 through 6... you have to have done the Inferno.
Wow. Well, I mean, who's really going to be doing that?
Yeah, there's.
It would kind of suck to go and just try it for fun and do 6 and beat them all, and then you can't get your Infernal Cape. You just got lucky that one time.
I mean, that would be insane. You'd have to be a really good player.
It's a very specific scenario I just came up with.
Imagine if you're a god player that can switch out of his mind and kill 6 Jads, but can't do the Inferno. I mean, I guess it's possible because you need some pretty sick gear to do the Inferno, and you really only need well, this is not exactly Jad, this is like the souped up version of Jad. Yeah, so for the challenge you're actually going to be fighting a stronger version of Jad called Jaltok Jad instead of Tiztok Jad.
TikTok Dad?
Yeah, instead of TikTok Dad, you're fighting Jaltok Dad, which is a stronger version. It's the one that you fight in the Inferno. So I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just do it with the blowpipe, I'm guessing.
Do it quick while you still can. I know I really should get my fire cape before the blowpipe gets nerfed eventually. Even if they're not planning on it actively.
Dude, honestly, with your stats, it doesn't matter because you can just use anything. You can use a stick with how much melee you have, and it would probably be fine.
I'm not good at prayer switching, though.
Oh, I know.
That's what I'm worried about.
I've seen other girl streamers and guy streamers.
I was like, hey, don't be sexist now.
It's just because the video I saw was specifically a girl streamer. She had like 16 attempts on the fight caves, and she finally got it. But that is like 16 hours of your time. Just
exactly.
losing.
That's why I'm not sure about it. I mean, maybe I could take a video of it.
Yeah. So
and that would be kind of funny if I just kept messing up.
This challenge is like interesting. I feel like they made it for literally only specifically one type of person. And that is the person that has done the Inferno and has the Jad pet. Because
first of all, there's no one that has both.
Yeah. No, there's like really very, very few people. They've probably been playing forever. And this is just for them. So it says that you can, if you have the Jad pet and you do this, each time you complete a challenge, you'll be rewarded with Toggle. So, of course, if you don't know, Toggle is the currency that you get for doing any of the fight caves. If you kill any of the mobs in the Czar area, they also drop Toggle. And if you do the Inferno, you also get Toggle. And you can trade that in for runes, for onyxes. It's not worth a lot. So
I have a couple Toggle even. So I haven't done like Jad and stuff, but I did get to a certain part of the fight caves for a hard diary thing.
You get some even if you fail.
Yeah. And I obviously died, but I wasn't even trying to get to Jad because I was terrified. You know, what really scared me was Rob's experience because he was trying for it all day and getting very upset, and it was terrifying. And I was like, I don't want to be in your place.
Yeah, I was getting upset because
you kept getting to Jad and then dying.
No, not even. I only died to Jad once. The reason I kept losing is because I underestimated how many darts I needed. Twice.
Oh, yeah. That was rough.
Because I was like poor at the time, and dragon darts are super expensive. So I didn't want to spend like 10 mil on darts.
You should have spent as much as you possibly could and just sold it after.
Yeah, I honestly should have. That's probably definitely the way to go.
That's what I do for everything that's really expensive. I just buy it for the one thing and then sell it right after.
Yeah, that's probably a really good idea. That's probably what you all should do.
Yeah, life hack.
Yeah. So essentially this will give you, it says that it'll give you Toggle, which is the Czar currency, and then completion of all 6. So all you have to do is all 6. That's it.
That's all.
You don't even have to have a good time. And it says it'll unlock a Jaltuk Jad transmogrify option for the Jad pet. So it'll make your Jad pet look like the upgraded version of Jad.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and they say in parentheses, we heard your request. So apparently 1 billion trillion people, aka all 10 people that have the Jad pet, wanted a transmog for it to look like the cool Jad.
And they're like, oh, you want it? You're going to have to work for it.
I mean, that makes sense. The people that asked for it probably have done the Inferno, and they're all like, why does my Jad pet look like the trash Jad and not like the...
I think the trash Jad is cute.
Oh, I mean...
I don't know what the other Jad looks like. Show me.
This is...
We have it right here.
He's these black ones.
They look like frogs.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they really
do look like frogs.
Yeah, so instead of the red Jad, it's like a black, like souped up, all matte black version of Jad.
Looks like a really jacked black tree frog with like a red stripe on it.
Yeah, that's actually what they are. But yeah, those people, I mean, it makes sense that they've been asking for a reskin of the Jad pet because they probably had it since forever. But I mean, that's cool, I guess. That doesn't apply to 99% of people, and 99% of people will never see this content, but
I will never get the Jad.
I mean, regardless of if you even have the Jad, just like the ability to do the Inferno and then come here to the fight caves, it might be something you do once, but I don't know why you would do it more than that.
It's a really big flex, though, if you can.
And so the reason that pretty much, I don't think very many, if any, people are going to be really doing this except for maybe 1 or 2 tries is after March 17th, that is because they're actually having a competition right now.
Oh.
So if you are one of these people, so if you've done the Inferno and can do all 6, then they'll actually hook you up with potentially a year's membership and a King's Black Dragon building set.
Wow.
For the 3 fastest times of the 6 Jad challenge.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
a whole year membership? That's insane.
I know, it's cool, but it's also like lame because
we can't try.
pretty much no one can try. I feel like the only ones that'll have the fastest times are going to be with a...
the super bougie streamers?
No, I was going to say... Actually, I might take that back because I feel like I was going to say the only people that can even get those fastest times are going to have a twisted bow, but I think the blowpipe with dragon darts is faster against Jad, especially with all the... Yeah, I think it might be better.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever you said it for a millisecond, I was like, I could go and get my Infernal right now. I could just devote an entire 2 weeks to doing this.
I could just go get an Infernal. I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, technically.
I can even do Zulra's Jad phase.
Yeah, that's true. And it's much easier than regular Jad.
Oh my god, why would you tell me that? I really wanted to get the Fire Cape soon.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's hard. I don't know. It's different. It is similar to Jad, but it's not the same.
Okay.
I think it's easier.
Yeah.
But so if you are a god baller, you probably don't need to hear this, but yeah, go try the 6 Jad challenge, and if you're fastest, then you'll get a free year membership, which is $80.
Amazing.
Yeah, and you'll also get the KVD building set. I don't know.
Can you buy that normally?
I have no idea.
It sounds really cool.
Yeah, if it's like a limited edition thing, then that would be really, really sick.
It sucks that there's no pictures of it.
Yeah. Oh well. But also, I mean, I guess technically you can not be a super god baller and submit your most unique kill, because they also, for this competition, are having a separate competition that says submit your most creative setups for battling these 6 creatures. So I don't know, maybe if you decide to use a black salamander, you can submit a video of that.
Somebody do it in just like beginner gear.
Yeah, someone just do it. And yeah, I mean, I feel like with a black salamander, it would take you probably like 12 hours to kill all 6 of them, but
yeah,
you could do it.
Oh my gosh.
You'd probably run out of prayer, actually. So it says, the more unusual, the better. Submit a screenshot/video of you successfully defeating the 6 Jads with your setup. Please include your inventory and RuneScape name. Tag your entry with hashtag 6JadChallenge on any relevant social media platform, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or the official OSRS Discord. Yeah, so it pretty much just says that the winner will be selected from judges. So one of the mods are going to be like, oh, this guy used a steel dagger to kill all 6 Jads, so he's a god. And
hopefully they're not like biased at all.
I don't know.
If it's like bigger names doing it.
Like how, like the thing is, you can only be so unique killing 6 Jads because, like I said, you will run out of prayer if you don't kill them fast enough.
That's true.
So it's not like a matter of how cool. It's like, I don't know, like how cool can you make your setup? Like, I don't know. Like, do you just wear like the cabbage cape and go in there with a blowpipe still? Like, is that unique? I don't know. I don't know what you define. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, but I don't know what you define as, 1, unique, and 2, like, it's like you'd have to essentially test the limit of how little geared you can be while killing Jads.
Well, what's the hashtag? We could keep track of it during this week.
Hashtag 6JadChallenge.
Okay, yeah, let's keep track of it this week, and we could see.
You can look it up. I'm sure there's someone that's already done it.
Wow, there's only 1.
Wow. Okay. So.
Like, I'm not tripping, right? There's only 1.
Yeah. So.
But they used a magic short bow.
Dang.
So that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually really sick. So someone was able to kill 6 Jads using a magic short bow, or at least it says they did. I didn't.
We're not watching it.
Yeah, we're not watching it. But apparently, this guy killed 6 Jads with a magic short bow imbued, which is that's pretty nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I guess if you want to be cool and potentially win $80, aka a year of, actually just kidding. For the unique kill, it's only 6 months worth of membership.
I'd take it anyway.
Yeah, rest in peace. Dang, Jamflex. Why are they doing this?
Jamflex?
they can't give us a year. They give us 6 months. Yikes.
I feel like that's almost harder too than doing it fast.
Yeah, dude. Man, that is really stingy, but rest in peace.
Well, to be fair, they don't have a lot of money.
Yeah, apparently. So yeah, I guess that's about it for the 6 Jads competition and the Ket-Rak challenge. I mean, it's like, what's your thoughts on it? Do you care about this? I
think it's like cool, but it sucks because I know I can't do it. Yeah. You know?
I think that's like literally 99.99% of people's thoughts.
Literally.
Like, it's like cool, but also like
this really doesn't apply to me. It kind of just feels like it's not really happening because it's not going to apply to me at all.
Yeah.
I'm never going to see this area.
It's like unplayable content.
Yeah, it is kind of.
And it's not even, man, it really sucks. I don't want to like rag on Jamflex for making this content.
What's Jamflex?
Jagex.
Oh.
For making this content, but it's kind of like lame. It's not good for the community because like no one can participate in it. And for the people that can participate in it, they're not going to.
I think it's like a cool idea, but it's low-key like elitist almost because very few people can actually do it. Yeah,
it's just...
I think it's just their way of putting the new skin for the Jad, but making you work harder for it.
I don't know. It's like not even... It's even still not like elitist or like high-end content because like high-end content is like raids. Like you and I can't do Throne of Blood or Theater of Blood rather because we don't have the stats for it and we don't have the gear for it, which is fine. But it's because it rewards some of the best stuff in the game. This stuff we can't do because we don't have the gear for it. And we would never want to because it doesn't give you the best gear in the game. It doesn't give you anything.
I mean, I would actually want to if I could.
I mean, yeah, like I said, like maybe once or twice.
Yeah, I would want to keep doing it. Yeah. But it's kind of, we've talked about this before, like the shooting stars, it was similar. Like, even if people only do this stuff a couple of times, like, over time, more and more people do it. So it still gets used, you know? I mean, it is very niche, though.
It's probably, like, a couple hours of content for the, like, less than 1% of people that do it. Yeah. At least the shooting stars, everyone can do it.
That's true. Maybe it's just like people could set goals to be like, oh, I want to be able to do this someday. Like how I like setting goals in the game.
Yeah. Well, let us know what you guys think. The next thing that they posted was about the Soul Wars. So
was this even on our docket?
Yeah, this is all part of the same update.
Oh.
But yeah, no, this is just a really small update. They're talking about Soul Wars clan mode will give you more zeal.
I don't know what any of that meant.
Yeah. So zeal is the currency you get from participating in
so many different currencies in this game. It's so funny.
It works the same way as like points in what's the place that you get your void gear?
Pest control.
Yeah. So it works the same way as that. You can use it as the same. It does all the same exact things. It's just called something different.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also they like added a quality of life thing, so you can shift destroy or shift drop a bunch of the potions and bandages and stuff like that, barricades. And they also updated the scoreboard. That's cool. They added a Bob Ross art competition, so that's actually really cool.
Oh my gosh, I love that. The little picture of him too is awesome.
Yeah. If you are an artist, I'll check this out because you can design something and potentially get it in the game. The only rules are it has to have the color of a banana in your design.
What?
So yeah, you must use the color of a banana in your design. So the whole thing doesn't have to be, but you have to have that color in your design.
Oh, you didn't say what the design is for. What are we designing?
Oh, it says design an item.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I was saying, so design an item and they might put it into the game after it's pulled.
Oh, a cosmetic hat specifically.
Oh.
It says in the first paragraph.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so it says right there, design a cosmetic hat for a chance to win 12 months membership and a KBD building set. So,
dang.
Yeah,
I'm not an artist, but I'm like, should I try?
Yeah, so if you want to make a banana hat to go with the birthday banana that you can hold and look like a monkey, then, yeah, if you have... Oh, actually, that'd be kind of sick. If you had the banana hat and the banana cape, then it'd actually be kind of like a theme.
We should try and do it. Neither of us is really artists, but it'd be interesting. It must be for an event, I bet.
Maybe, but
I don't know why else we'd need a banana colored design.
I don't know why they would
it's the color of banana, so it could be Easter, like yellowy.
Maybe. I don't know why they would want... I guess that's interesting. I don't know.
Banana I'm interested.
Hat. It's what's it called? Runescape Fashionscape? There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to design something the color of a banana, it doesn't have to necessarily be a banana.
I would make it a banana.
And make it a hat. Then it could be put into the game. And you could get a year membership.
Wow.
So that's pretty neat. Yeah, so if you are an artist and you want to make a banana colored hat, then you can possibly get 12 months membership and a KBD building set. So that's pretty sweet.
Great. I am looking it up now at people's design hats.
Wow, dude.
I actually love this. So it's a stick pointing out of someone's head with a bag of gold on the head.
Yeah, top tier hat, dude. Top tier hat. But it's not banana colored, is it?
$10 bananas.
Oh, I guess so. Okay.
Or maybe it's a bag of bananas. I can't tell.
Maybe. Some of these submissions are actually pretty intense.
Yeah, there's not much submissions, it seems.
Well, yeah, I mean, it did just come out like a few hours ago, so.
Also, of course, there's people tagging it with like questions. A visor cap.
Banana visor.
I would check out the hashtag for this. It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, OSRS design a hat is the hashtag.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, I think my favorite so far is the Kraken just on top of somebody's head.
That'd be really cool. A Kraken
really
hat?
cool.
That'd be really neat. That'd actually be sick. I think a lot of people would like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so some of these hat designs are actually pretty sweet. Just scroll down and look through a few of them. There's like dragons, some memes. They're all pretty good. Literally banana. So some of these look really cool. I think my vote would be for the
Kraken.
The Kraken hat.
100%.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, the banana hat's actually pretty sweet too.
It is.
But pretty much that is going to be it for this week's update. Not too much going on. There are a couple other things in other news. The only thing that I think is really noticeable is the pet drops will now appear correctly in the God Wars boss room, so that's kind of cool. But the most important thing is Maxscapes now count as warm items in Wintertide.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know why you gasped. You're not maxed, so it doesn't matter. But
I have max farming. Is that what you mean?
Maxscapes, my dude. Max accounts.
That's stupid.
Oh my god.
I thought you meant the Infernal Cape.
No, because it was saying previously only the Infernal Max Cape
Oh,
and Fire Max
man.
Cape worked that way.
I misunderstood.
Yeah, so if you are a max account and you are still doing Wintertop for some reason, then, or if you need the pet, I guess.
Oh, yes.
Then you can just bring your regular cape. You don't have to bring the Infernal version.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
There's a lot of excitement for nothing.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. That was actually really funny. So the last thing is going to be actually pretty cool. It came out not too long after our last podcast, unfortunately, so we didn't cover it, but it's actually some really good news and big news. They're giving us a progress update for the clans. So if you don't know, they've been talking about adding clans to the game since like a million years ago, and people have been asking it since before that. So it's good that they're finally getting some progress on that.
Are you going to explain what you really mean by clans?
Yeah, so clans is essentially like guilds in other games.
Mm-hmm.
So like now they have clan chat, but clan chat is like limited in that anyone can join, and it's like not really an official place for like people to hang out, and there's no like real association. Like you don't know that you're in this person, that this person is a member of the clan chat or anything like that.
Yeah. Unless
you like know them. It kind of like symbolizes their name in game, but that's pretty much it. So what this allows you to do, they actually say the features here. So they say some of the certain features that is going to make clans really cool is one, they're going to have a clan hub. Wow. And here you can have a gathering and recruiting of clan members, a list of clans to join, a clan hall entrance, and a detailed explanation of what clans are. And so clans allow you to have like a group of people defined as like a guild or like a group of people. So you can invite
people. Like your friend group. You just come up with a theme.
Yeah, exactly. It's like an official friends group. So like
we'd be like people in San Diego.
Yeah, clan. So we could create a clan called Bunebape and then
add all of you.
Yeah, and then if you were in it, then people could be like, oh, this person's in the Bunebape clan.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Seems like a good way to make friends on it too.
Yeah, and it would make like Clan Wars, I guess, like more like official looking and stuff like that. Yeah. And you could run like clan events and stuff like that. So it's kind of like an advanced version of how clan chat is now.
Great. Is this a suggested thing or something that's already been approved?
I'm not quite sure. I know they've been talking about it for quite some time, and they said they're going to be implementing it. So I think it must have either been passed or just something that they're doing.
Or something that's like confirmed and they're working on it.
Yeah, so they said to hope to launch it sometime mid-2021. So hopefully in the summer they'll be coming out with all this clan stuff. But this one is just an update talking about how they're adding the clan hub, which like I said is kind of like a meeting area for everyone looking to join a clan or to like meet up with the other clan members or something like that. So it'll be like a little area within the Grand Exchange, I think, is what it looks like.
Yeah, it's not added yet, though. I'm looking at it on the RuneScape map.
No, yeah, of course. It says we would love to hear what you think about this location.
I think that's a very convenient location.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people congregate there anyways, but
Yeah.
it could, I don't think lag will be an issue, but that's like something that just randomly popped into my head with if
That
there's
is
like a million
true.
players at the Grand
If it
Exchange.
ends up being like the house
Yeah.
party world.
But if you guys haven't seen the update or notes or anything, there's a little room in the bottom left of the Grand Exchange that they say is empty and not being used and has a lot of space to fit a client hub. So that's what they're thinking about doing.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah, they say it's tucked in a corner. It's near enough that you can easily find folks to recruit, but far enough away that it won't disrupt the everyday broker.
Nice.
Which is nice because, like flipping a lot, I would hate to see people just running around all the time or just spamming like random stuff. That'd probably be annoying.
I feel like I see that anyway, but you report all those people who do spam, huh?
I mean, I used to, but then I was running out of ignores, and so
You have a list of ignores. You can't have too many.
Yeah, there's a list of ignores in the game.
That's actually pretty dumb.
Yeah, but I was like running close to my limit on ignores, so I just changed to game chat only instead of public chat.
I think that's really lame that there's a limit on how many people you could have. Some people in this game are like really just kind of bad people.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can look here; it's on your friends list. So if you click on the ignore list, you can only ignore 400 people.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, I still report people that are like explicitly like baiting people or trying to scam people, but that's it now.
That's so weird.
Yep.
There shouldn't be a limit on how many people you can ignore.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. They should remove it, but
they're
also
like you can only report 5 people every day.
It's like an issue with the client, like the client can't maintain more.
Oh, that could be it.
And it sucks because a lot of those accounts I reported or ignored are probably like banned or just never going to log on again, but I don't know that, so.
Oh, that's true. So you don't know who to get rid of.
Yeah, exactly. But back to the clan thing. So they talk about the creation, and it says to register a clan, you first need to talk to a clerk, which is like the NPC that they're going to have in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And this will bring up a clan side panel. So they're going to be adding a new, like, it looks like in the video, it's actually replacing the clan chat. And you'll have multiple different clan panels inside of the new clan chat. So you'll be able to form, I think you will still have clan chats and stuff like that, but you'll also have official clans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll show everyone in the clan. You can invite people, you can leave, you can do all of that from that one.
Live your best
hub.
clan life.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's cool because it also shows that just by right-clicking someone, you can apply to their clan.
Wow.
And you can also, if you're in the clan, you can right-click and invite people to the clan.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, so it seems like it's pretty easy to interact with. And it says that you can invite, you can change your clan name. So it says this does not reserve the name. It only checks whether it's already taken.
Mm-hmm.
So when creating the clan, you can't reserve the name. And
we should make a Bunebape one real quick as soon as we can.
Oh, I know. Yeah, as soon as this comes out, we definitely will.
Mm-hmm.
And it says that you can also cancel the clan, all that normal stuff, and form the clan seems pretty easy. So you can add people and
presumably just delete people too.
Yeah, so it shows a panel where you can have, it looks like seemingly up to 5 clan members that are the founding members.
Oh.
And so this is, I mean, pretty cool. I don't think it would give you any like that extra ability. Like you could probably just form the clan and then have this person highly ranked in the clan.
Yeah.
I don't see why you would want them to also be a founding member except for like the sentiment.
Could be that.
Yeah.
Also, it's raining harder now, so sorry if you hear it.
Yeah, it's raining really hard actually. And it says here that once the clan has been confirmed, you'll be unable to form more that day. So you can't just spam make different clans. So make sure you don't.
Not the same day, but you can in general.
Yeah, you can in general, just not that day. It has like a 1-day cooldown.
Okay, cool.
And it says that canceling the creation does not count towards your daily limit of forming one clan. So it's only if you confirm the clan name that you can then only disband the clan once.
Okay.
I think that's what it looks like. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know why. Just make sure you don't make the clan name No Regrets on accident, and you should be good to go.
That sounds like the best name.
Yeah. So whenever this comes out, we'll probably have one called Bunebape, but that'd
be awesome.
Yeah, months away. So that's pretty cool though that they're ironing out some more of the details for this.
I really like this idea. I think it's cool.
Yeah, people have been asking this for quite some time. So
especially because presumably you'll also have a clan chat with the people in your clan.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to join a clan chat and talk to people in the game, but I don't want to just join one randomly when I don't know anything about these people, you know?
Yeah, I think this is cool because it's also kind of exclusive, because clan chats right now, unless they're private or maybe invite only, but then no one's gonna really be in them. It's just not a thing. You don't ask someone, hey, can I join your clan chat usually?
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, I'm sure they exist, but it's not normal. So this will give you a place to chat with other people that are in your clan, so you know them to an extent. But it's cool because it's just a cooler version of clan chats.
Okay, yeah, I like this idea.
And they also go over ranks and permission here. So it has its own interface, which is really nice because the interface for clan chats right now sucks, in my opinion. It's just a really small panel that you have to scroll all the way through it, and it doesn't show the ranks in any meaningful way. It just shows a star or a chevron next to the person's name. Okay, and you're all oh, a silver chevron, this person must be highly ranked. And
this means something.
They could totally not be. The ranks seem pretty arbitrary. So this one, it allows you to, if you don't know what the pictures look like, you can either look them up, the update, or you can go to our YouTube, and I have the full podcast there with all the pictures and stuff like that. So you can get a better idea of what we're talking about.
Yeah, if you ever want to see pictures of the things we're talking about, he puts them on the YouTube videos.
Yeah. And there you can see that it's pretty cool. It has its own little box interface that shows when the player joined and what rank they are.
Awesome.
Next to their name. And you can also easily set ranks for new players, and you can also set what the ranks are allowed to do.
Nice.
So only certain people can kick from chat. Only certain people can... oh, wow. Only certain people can, of course, invite. But one thing that looks interesting is it looks like there might be clan-only storage.
How does that work?
Which is probably something they've talked about before, but I haven't really noticed it. But I'm guessing clan storage works exactly like how guild storage works in World of Warcraft, where it's just a community bank essentially.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's really cool. That'd be really cool for community events, because if you wanted to, you could just accept donations, and then maybe once a month have a community event where you have a giant drop party in Falador or something.
That's awesome.
Just for your clan.
Just make sure that you trust the people that you're letting into your clan then.
Yeah.
So they're not just going to take it.
No, what's it called? You can set limits to it. So you can set it so that people can only put stuff in there and not take stuff out.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how the permissions will work in RuneScape, but that's how it works in World of Warcraft. So that'd be pretty cool. And there's a lot of different ranks here and different titles.
Oh, man.
Oh, it looks like the ranks and titles are separately. So you can have a high-ranking player with a low-ranking name or whatever name you want. And I'm just going to I'm not going to talk about everything here because there's a lot.
There is. It's an entire web page.
Yeah. But it is pretty cool because it also shows the recruiting section, which does look really interesting because what it does is it shows a lot of things, actually. So it'll show so if you want to join a clan, for instance, it shows how many people are in the clan, when it was made, who the owner is, the name of the clan, the home world, the interests, different ranks that are in the clan. So, and whether or not you can listen to the chat, even if you are or aren't a member.
Okay.
So it's pretty
cool. People just listening in on your clan chat.
Yeah, you could. And their example here is if your home world is 420. Nice. It's actually a pretty good world.
That's funny.
And also, it says our newly promoted Colonel Sad Auntie is authorized to recruit for the vaccinated clan. So the applicants menu lets them do this along with editing the basic requirements. So you can also set requirements for applicants. So if you're a PvP only clan, or if you're only a maxed clan or something like that,
wow,
then you can make it so like whatever, you can make it so your range has to be 85 or your combat, your melee attack has to be like 90.
That sounds like a little like high school clicky.
Yeah, definitely. So you can make it so they have an example here. Your combat has to be for this clan 73 plus, and
Okay.
your skill total has to be 1337 or elite plus. So that's something that's pretty cool. So if you are like a guild that's or a clan that's open to new players, then you can have no requirements. But if you're looking for people that are only skillers, you can you can have it so like they have to have like 90 in all skills or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. So this is what they're talking in the clan hub. There's actually a recruitment board, which is pretty cool. So if you are looking specifically for a new player clan or a boss hunting clan, for example, you can go in here and sort by noob friendly, social clan.
That is awesome.
Yeah, pure clan, boss hunting clan. So whatever in the game, it looks like they have an option for everything. So if when you listed your clan, in your interest, you put noob friendly, then you will show up here for anyone looking for your clan.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It looks like it'll be really interactive and like a nice user experience. So
And there's a section that says diversity, so you won't get stuck with a winter taught racist. Is that what that means?
yeah, the winter taught racist, Jesus.
Yeah, many of people have had to be reported there.
Yeah, that's why I just only game chat, dude.
Nah, I keep it on so I know when to report them.
Oh, of course. And so that's pretty much it. So it's really cool. They're adding a bunch of new stuff, and this is just a progress update. So if you are interested in seeing what they plan on coming out with, then that's pretty cool. They're also showing that clan chat and what's it called? The new what are they calling it? Clan chat and the clan system. They'll have different chat channels. So the chat channels will still look the same as they do now.
Okay.
You'll just have 3 different panels for it, and they'll be different. So you have clan chat, and then the house. So they have 3 different kinds. So the clan chat, and then the House of Fun clan chat, which I guess is like a specific.
Their little clan.
Yeah. So there's like different kinds. There's like the clan chat. There's like a regular clan chat, and then the actual players that are in the clan. So I know I'm saying clan a lot, but it's really hard to describe.
It kind of seems to me like you can only join 3 clans.
No, it's not that. So it's
Okay.
showing here that the first one is like your normal clan, like
Yes.
your clan that
that you
in.
own.
No,
Oh,
just one that you're in. So it's showing that one that you're in, and then it's also showing that it'll show the players of. Hold up, let me see. This is so confusing.
Like it says the other people in a clan. We're going to upload pictures of these along with the video so you guys can see it's not just us. This is pretty confusing.
Oh, okay. So currently how the clan chat looks is like it just shows all the people that are in the clan chat.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying that they want to move away from that towards a 3-panel clan system. And the first panel is going to be the same as clan chat. So if you are in a clan chat, it'll show everyone in that clan chat.
Okay.
Just like it does now. It'll show their world and their rank. And then there's another panel next to that, which is the clan chat but blue. And that'll be the actual clan that you're in. So it'll be the clan. It'll show everyone that is in your clan, what world they're in, and what their rank is for that clan. And then the last one is going to be perhaps another clan whose channel you joined as a guest.
Oh, okay, so you're not really a member?
Yeah, so let's say you join clan 1, you join that chat, and it's just a chat. It's not an actual clan, it's just the chat.
Yeah.
And then you have your own clan in panel 2. And then panel 3 is for clan number 3, which is just like maybe a friend's clan that you're not part of, but you do want to know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of confusing, but that seems like what they're going for. So you can be in up to seemingly like 3 different clans, not being a part of them, but being able to observe 3 different clans at the same time.
Spy on them, if you will.
Yeah. And so,
I feel like the way that they wrote this, they should have labeled each image.
Yeah.
The way that they set up this page is not efficient.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah.
But they're also showing that you can also change which clan chat you're listening to, because if you are in 3 different clans and 3 different clan chats, then they are adding another panel at the bottom of your chat so that you can like filter through which ones you're listening to.
Okay.
And one more thing that they're talking about is clan halls. So it says they briefly mentioned clan halls at the beginning of this blog, and you might be wondering what they are. Well, they're not quite ready to show them off, but it is really cool that they are showing them. So they're saying that they're not like player-owned housing. There's no plans to let you build things within them.
I was kind of wondering if you could customize it.
No. So it says think of the clan hall simply as a place where you can kick back and relax with your clan, show off your Fashionscape, and have a beer at the bar. Because they know no young people play this game. Everyone is old and dying.
We're all over 21.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. It would be cool to have like unique clan halls, but I can see how that'd be kind of a pain.
Yeah, that might take a really long time to incorporate. I could see them doing that eventually, though.
Yeah.
But that would take a minute.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so after Clan Halls, that's pretty much it. They talk about a little bit about the transfer between Mod Atlas and Mod Boko, because I guess the Clan's engine was initially made by Mod Atlas, or was worked on by Mod Atlas, but it's getting taken over by Mod Boko, because I guess Atlas left or something like that.
Okay.
I don't really care too much about that.
So credit to both of them.
Yeah, so they do have a closing note here. It says, there's, of course, lots of cool potential features for clans, and they wish they could add them all, but their initial update will include the best features they can provide with the resources available. So they're essentially saying that hopefully we can add some more of the cool ideas in the future. So
yeah, it's just something that they have to chip away at over time.
Yeah, so if I was being realistic about it, I'd probably say that midsummer is what they're looking for. It'll probably just be the hub.
Yeah.
And that's it. So just
it might take literally years to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'd honestly expect just to have a hub that has like a little recruitment area and the actual clan system, and that's it. So I wouldn't expect any of the clan halls or maybe any of the other stuff that comes with that. Probably
Still really excited though.
Yeah, I think overall everything we have here looks really, really cool.
I agree. I'm excited to start a Bunebape one.
Yeah, I think it's just exactly like we were talking about earlier. It's just a Clan Chats 2.0, which is it's just good. Everything about it is good. I think the recruitment board is probably one of the coolest ideas.
I think that is my favorite part too, because you get to like select what you would describe your clan as, so you can kind of choose who's in it. Like one of the options is also like newbie friendly and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's really cool because a lot of people only like doing certain things in the game. Like some people, like I said, only like PKing as pures, and so you can check mark the pure and the PvP part of the board, so you'd only be in a clan that's looking for stuff that you're into.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier to find people.
Yeah, so I think this is actually a really good idea, and I really like this update, so I'm looking forward to when it comes out, if ever.
Me too.
I think it'll come out, but yeah.
It might take a minute.
Yeah, it's definitely going to take at least a few months.
Is that it for a docket? Our
so,
sprocket?
Looking at the Sprocket Rocket docket, this is going to be pretty much it.
All right, so what are you looking forward to in the next week? And what are you going to be working on?
Yeah, so in the coming week, I'm probably going to be working on, well, not probably, I guess I promised. So I'm going to be working on the wyverns.
Oh, yeah, you promised all 3,000 in a video.
I did promise all 3,000 in a video, so.
Next week, so sorry, everyone.
So actually, turns out I only got to kill one. But no, so I'm going to be working on that pretty much all week.
Awesome.
And hopefully I'll have that done. I think regardless of whether I get 2,000 or 3,000 done, I'll have a video for you all showing whichever one I end up at.
Over 1,000 though, you say?
No, definitely over 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah. I think at minimum it's going to be 2,000, but I'm going to really shoot for 3,000. But I don't want to talk about making a video and then not have it done for like a month. That would.
Yeah, it takes a while to kill them too.
Yeah, that would suck. So I'm going to be working on that. I'm going to have more Valheim stuff. I already have videos made for that. So I think I already have like 8 videos for Valheim out. So That's going to be cool. We're going to have this podcast that you're listening to currently uploaded on YouTube, so that's neat.
We have a lot going on.
Yeah, we're going to have Michelle's RuneScape video out now.
By the time you're listening to this, it should be out.
Yeah, by the time you're listening to this, it should be out.
But at the time of the recording, he's still editing it.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Still editing it right now. So we have a lot of stuff coming out. So a lot to look forward to.
And I'm hopefully going to be making a video. I really want to do one on like Tears of Gothics and Managing Miscellanea. Like I just want to do like a weekly because I already did kind of a daily one.
Yeah, so you have like your weekly.
Yeah. And probably in it, I'll include all the dailies that I did not include in my actual daily video.
Yeah, all the dailies that are actually
that
dailies.
I was like, so I actually already did this.
Yeah. So overall, I think we have a lot going.
Yeah. Other than that, I think I'm gonna hopefully get like my fishing up once a week. I think I need to set like a goal like that because it's really slow moving, and this is the only thing I need left from my Mauritania diaries. So I should really work on it, and hopefully maybe not this week because you're gonna be working on the Wyvern, but in a couple weeks it'd be cool if we could bring you some of those like dueling the bosses videos.
Oh yeah,
really cool.
dueling the bosses. Yeah,
dueling the bosses.
Like, dueling.
I guess we are dueling them in a way.
Dueling anytime soon, but yeah.
Yeah,
so,
other than that, I'm just gonna do Slayer really.
Yeah, I think we'll have a lot more stuff for you all next week, so that's really cool. Sorry if it was a little dry on content this week. There just wasn't a lot going on in RuneScape, so
yeah. But hopefully, we're getting you excited with all of our ideas that we came up while talking.
Yeah, so make sure to stick around for next week, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, and if you guys want to follow us on social media, it's Bunebape everywhere except for Twitter. We're Bunebape OSRS. Mm-hmm. And our YouTube, please check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. We have a couple comments already, which I was like, well, we were both really excited about.
Yeah, we were pretty excited.
We were freaking out. One person was like, remember me when you get to 10,000 subscribers. And we lost our minds.
Yeah.
We're like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's funny because it's
we're
like,
good?
we like are literally getting like 10 views a video. And
they still took the time to comment that.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I don't know why.
Yeah. I'm really excited. I don't even care.
Yeah.
But other than that, hopefully, maybe we'll bring like a stream on Twitch soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
I know Rob mentioned it this weekend, but YouTube has this annoying thing where they're like, oh, you want to stream? You have to wait.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I went to go stream on YouTube and they're all like, oh, yeah, we'll be done with that right in about 24 hours, so see you then. And I was like, oh.
So he's like, cool, well, there goes my weekend plan.
Sweet, thanks. Glad I wasn't planning on doing this.
Yeah. So saving that stream for another day.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll have a stream for you out all very soon.
Yeah. So, I'd like to do a stream realistically, but also...
You're just going to be fishing.
Yeah, I'm going to be fishing in flares. I don't even know how fun that would really be to watch. If you want to watch me fish and slay, let me know.
Yeah, and if I am streaming, there's a chance it's going to be Valheim, so...
yeah, I hope you guys like Valheim.
Even if it is Valheim, feel free to come into chat and talk about RuneScape because obviously
he loves talking about RuneScape.
Yeah, RuneScape is fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Obviously, and
I still haven't played Valheim, but if you guys don't even play Valheim, the building videos are actually pretty cool to watch. Just because I really like the idea of tree houses and underground caves, so I was like, this is sick.
Yeah, I have like a couple plans for like some really big builds, so I might be working on that on stream soon. Oh, and Michelle just hit 84 fishing.
Yes, honestly, I was trying to string along this outro to be like, I need to let them know I leveled it up. I'm at 84 fishing. It only took me 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's it.
Oh, man. Thank you all for listening.
Yeah, thank you all for listening, and we'll be here next week.
All right, talk to you then.
And bye-bye.
Goodbye.